Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm your host, BKP. It's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. I want to say that. What is today, though? Tuesday. It's Tuesday, October 9th, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Hold on. I'm going with a little something different here. Checking something out, okay? Now, is it wrong? Hi, I'm your host. Let me get this right. We may have several new viewers, so I want to say hello to our new viewers because we had a pretty big social media day yesterday. We appreciate the retweets and everything going on. I've got some new things happening, but if you're new to the show, you can contact the show. You can text me at any time. Tell me what you think. 706-889-9700. You can email me, chief@fetchernews.com. I got it all ready here. I'll check it out. And at Fetcher News, follow us, or at FYNTV. Also, we're live on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Fetch Your News FYNTV YouTube channel. And if you subscribe there anytime we're doing a live broadcast, you'll get a notification. So welcome. I think I should give you just really briefly so I don't catch you off guard, like what direction does this guy go in every once in a while. We don't use bad words. Here is the list of bad words we use. Just so you know if you're new. We don't use bad words. We don't. I don't like them, okay? I throw in a what the hell. Every once in a while, I'll throw in what the hell. But if I get really rolling, I say, damn it, what the hell, okay? And, may call somebody a dumbass from time to time. I just wanted to bring any new viewers on board and welcome you in. All right, so, Josh, first of all, to the true Braves fans, which Josh is a true Braves fan, okay? That means you are a fan, thick and thin, no matter what, good and bad, you support the team, okay? For you Braves, true Braves fans, you had a good season. You got the National League East. You won the National League East. Good season. You got a division win there. So the Braves gave you a lot of good baseball to watch this year. Now, before I go any further, Josh, it's not a real good picture, but let me find it here. I have it here somewhere. Put up, if you have it ready, put up number, I had it here just a minute ago. Sorry about that, folks. It won't take me but a second. Put up number 11. So Braves fans, I know you're out. Yankees fans, you got to win too. But really, 16-1, get your ass beat in the Bronx 16-1 by the Red Sox. How humiliating. How humiliating. Oh, my God. But anyhow, get two more games. You never know. Josh, I hate to bring this up for all you Brave fans, but I remember when the Braves beat the Yankees 14-1 in the opening game of the World Series. The Yankees came back to win. Josh wanted me to remind him of that this morning. I don't know what he looks like behind that monitor in there, but I'm in trouble. There you go. And how about this? I want to know if this is wrong, all right? Is it wrong? Put this picture up, and then we'll get on to some serious stuff. Is it wrong if you find out something bad has happened and the first thought you have is, man, that's going to make a great movie? Is that bad? I mean, I'm serious. It's terrible. I feel terrible about it. But the first thing I'm thinking is, this is going to make one heck of a movie. And then I'm thinking, wow, that was wrong. I should have done that. Let me go to, let me see here. Josh, give me number, computer's running slow. Got a backup computer here. I don't see the number I want right off, so it doesn't. So we'll just leave that out, and I'll bring it up later. But how about this? How about this journalist, the Saudi journalist missing in Turkey? I am chasing investigation, okay? Istanbul, Turkey, the journalist, the Saudi Arabian journalist, I can't pronounce his name. He goes to the consulate there or whatever, the Saudi consulate, and he goes in and he hasn't been seen since. They feel he's been murdered, was murdered inside there. So, just saying, just saying. Okay, last night, you would think, according to the left, last night that President Trump came out. Well, first of all, President Trump, and let's just go with, I want to do this on a couple different levels. Let's go with number 50. President Trump came out last night, and you would think as he's walking down the hall there, okay, just when you're ready, Trump comes down the hall, and you would think with Brett Kavanaugh that he pardoned him. Proven innocence. So this morning, the left is going crazy like Trump came down and he pardoned Kavanaugh. He was proven innocent, okay? Came down the hall last night, Brett Kavanaugh. The left, I watched for the left to, there he is, President Trump and Kavanaugh. I watched for the left this morning to see what they would do between 6 and 7. Joe Scarborough and Minka Brzezinski, their heads are popping. I love when the media's heads pop. And this morning, what Trump said last night, what Kavanaugh said last night, in this ceremony in the White House, public ceremony. Kavanaugh has already been sworn in. The other day, I think it was Saturday evening, he was sworn in. And he's already got his office in the Supreme Court building. He's already got his office, his law clerks. But you would think that Trump came out, according to the media, and pardoned a rapist, a murderer, a rapist, that he made a special announcement to pardon this guy, this sexual predator. And he said he was found innocent, okay? So I want you to look at a picture, and I'm going to tell you this. I was thinking as I was putting some of these pictures together, because I wanted to put different ones together. I was thinking how to do this without tearing up, seriously, and without getting emotional. Show me number 48. Number 48, or 49, I'm sorry, Josh, number 49. Show me number 49, all right? Now, number 49, are you almost there with it? I know you're working on them. I sent you a bunch of them. There's number 49, okay. Thanks, Josh. Now, look at that picture. America, we owe these children an apology. America, we owe this family an apology. The left went crazy this morning. Joe Scarborough, Minka Brzezinski went absolutely crazy. The whole MSNBC Trump takedown team went crazy this morning. This was the most partisan thing. Just when Trump has a chance to be presidential, this was so partisan. And, you know, it was like a cheerleading rally last night for this. And I'm thinking, I'm looking at this picture. Look at this picture close, folks. America, we owe. And that's what the President of the United States did. Thank you, Mr. President. On my behalf, I'm okay with that. Because America, we owe this family an apology. I mean, I am so sick of hearing the credibility. I have had it up to here with hearing Dr. Christine Blasey Ford's credible testimony. No, folks, they all lied. They flat out lied. And they hurt women that now want to come forward. They have done so much damage in this country. And I'm going to tell you about some damage that they've done that you're not going to like, you're not going to agree with, and you may get angry with me, but it's called the reality. You know, you go around in life and you say, people look at me and say, you just said that? And I said, no, I said what people are thinking, whether you want to admit it or not. So every once in a while, I'll say what I know people are thinking, and I'm about to tell you, okay? I'm about to tell you from somebody that at one time in my life, in one position, I had 60 people report to me, yes, several women, several sales, administrative, whatever. At another point, 70. I'm going to tell you what's getting ready to happen and what is happening. Look at this family. We owed this family an apology last night, America. I want to take a look at these two kids, these two little girls looking up at their father with his hand on a Bible with his wife. And what the Democrats did as low as you can get, no lower, to try to destroy this family. Now, they say that Trump wanted to take a victory lap last night. They say that Trump wanted to come out and do some cheerleading last night. Absolutely not. I guess I'm going to have to start saying whether I do or not. I know the President of the United States, and I can tell when he's doing something. That was not a victory lap last night. That was to show you, America, the family they tried to destroy. The children. These are ladies, young ladies. But we keep hearing the credibility. I have about had it. I'm sick of hearing Christine Blasey Ford and credibility in the same sentence. Tired of it. Yes, he was proven innocent. You would think President Trump pardoned him last night. Give me number 47 if it's ready. Trump apologized to Justice Kavanaugh and family for terrible pain and suffering they were forced to endure. Thank you, Mr. President, for doing that, because America owed this family an apology. Okay? I agree with my President of the United States. Give me number 46. Trump accusations against Kavanaugh are hoax and made up. This is yesterday at a international police chiefs convention or forum yesterday, annual meeting. Trump said accusations against Kavanaugh a hoax and made up. Thank you. I am so happy to finally have a President of the United States that actually says this is what happened and not look for the easy way out, okay? Tired of these politicians looking for the easy way out. I want to get to a couple more things before. Yeah, put this up right here. Number 35. I said that in the beginning, all right? This is for The Guardian. Number 35. This Jamal, he is a, I can't pronounce his last name. He is a Saudi Arabian journalist. He's in Turkey. Turkey, the government is hunting a black van it believes is carrying the body. So two vans come out of the Saudi Arabian consulate over there in Istanbul, Turkey. And this guy goes in. He's never seen again. Some boxes are carried out. They believe they shot him and murdered him inside. Two vans go this way, two go to the right, one goes to the left, or either way. Is it wrong? I said, Josh, I don't know, is it wrong? First time I read this story, started reading on it this morning, I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's going to make a great movie. That's got to be wrong, folks. It's got to be bad. So anyhow, go to number 31. Let's talk about last night a little more, and we're going to talk about it more into the further into the morning. Number 31 there, Ginsburg. Oh my God, this is the Supreme Court. Ginsburg. We're on Ginsburg watch. This is Ginsburg watch day 1. I mean, who brought the poor lady out last night? I mean, you know, Let her get a little tapioca pudding at, 7:30 in the afternoon, in the evening, and, put the little lady to bed. I mean, who drags this lady out after 8? Oh, there is, and I'm going to get into the text. I read the text. I watched. I don't know if you watched. I read the text this morning and watched the president because I wanted to have some text to go with it. There is John Roberts, Clarence Thomas, okay, Ginsburg, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Justice Souter, Alito, and over here around the podium is Sotomayor and Kagan, all right, and his daughter to the right. Number 31 there. Is that 31 up on the screen? Kavanaugh will unite the court. The entire Supreme Court there. And over there to the left of John Roberts is Don McGahn. All right? So here's the 2 Supreme Court justices. And I want to make a comment. All right? This is number 28. Trump keeping his promises. So number 28, Kavanaugh will unite the court, okay? There is Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, the 2 new Supreme Court justices of the United States. What conservatives wanted, okay? What conservatives wanted was to obviously replace Antonin Scalia, which it's just impossible to completely replace Justice Antonin Scalia. But they needed to do that, and then the swing vote. Now, we don't know what Kavanaugh will do. Justice Kavanaugh is on the bench today. The girls are taking the day off school. They're going to watch their dad hear arguments at the Supreme Court of the United States. I mean, I'm real emotional over it. I'm very happy for this family. I'm glad that my president of the United States stepped up and apologized to this family last night. But that being said, okay, we don't know what Kavanaugh will do. We don't. I hope he will follow through with what I feel the vetting through the Heritage Foundation and through the society, I forget the name of it, I'll come up with it in a minute. But anyhow, we wanted to replace Anthony Kennedy. That was considered the swing vote, okay? The court is a 5-4 vote, a 5-4 decision there. But Kennedy has held that 5th vote in a couple ways that conservatives are not really happy about. So hopefully now it's a true 5-4. That's what conservatives hope now. It's a true 5-4. Now, do conservatives want a 5-4 to get their way? No. That's what the Democrats want to lead you to believe. No. They don't want a 5-4 to get their 5-4 court to get their way. They want a 5-4 court. They just want a court, period, that interprets the Constitution clearly and not legislate from the bench. That's all conservatives are asking for. So anyhow, let me go to number 30. And there's a reason here, okay? Nancy Pelosi. This is a tweet that she put out. A new day is dawning. Women marched. Okay, this is October 6th. Women are running. Women will win. Okay, a new dawning for women. All right, women marched. Women are running. Women will win. Now, yesterday I released a video, and some people have asked me why I released this portion of the video. And go to picture number 5. You got the Nancy Pelosi that, the women. Now let's go to 5. This is Sarah Riggs Amico. And if you're out there nationally anywhere, you want to pay attention to this, okay? This is Sarah Riggs Amico. She is the Lieutenant Governor candidate, Democrat candidate for Lieutenant Governor of Georgia. I get it straight there. what I was thinking about that I wanted to make sure I say is the video you've been watching is going around the internet, belongs to us here on FYNTV, and I'm the one that took that video. It's scary to me that candidates mention Me Too, okay? I want there to be opportunity for any woman that ever wants to report an assault to not feel that they can't, or feel uncomfortable, or feel they won't be believed or whatever. I want that opportunity, every woman in America. But Democrats have hurt that so bad. And that's what people are thinking, whether you want to talk about it or not. Democrats have hurt women so bad. Democrats are treating women now, okay, like African American, for me, blacks, black voters, Hispanic voters. You are now just women voters. And what they will do is they've never helped. They can't take it, okay? Kanye West, we've all seen the thing on social media where, you know, the cartoon where Kanye has left the DNC, the Democrat plantation. One got off the plantation and it's Kanye running off there. They can't take it, okay? The Democrats solve nothing. They fix nothing. They do not believe in you or this country, whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to believe it or not. They don't. They fix nothing. They put their voters in groups. When is the last time you listened to Republicans, not the media? The media put it in group. I mean, they go and do the polling. White, uneducated, dumbass males that voted for Trump. White, educated, but still dumbass males that voted for Trump. All right, they do the media. But the Democrats put their voters in groups. They put them in groups, and they work on them as groups, and all they want at the end of the day is your vote, but not to help you with anything. Any Democrat that looks at women voters in this country as a group, they will not do nothing for you. They're not there for you. But I know so many women now that are senators. If you've looked at those women senators and you think for 1 minute they care about you, you've lost your mind. Okay? They don't, those Democrats. They put you in a group. So now what they got to do, because black unemployment is at the lowest since it started being recorded, lowest. Optimism, enthusiasm from the black community. Blacks are entering back into the work market faster than whites. I mean, there's so many positives in the African-American black community. And I say that because, God, like I don't want to be offensive, all right? But there's so many positives in that community. The Democrats don't want to talk about how many black voters in America they're losing. Because Trump went in and said, what the hell do you have to lose? There are LGBT voters that are moving towards Trump based on so many other things. Now, we won't stay on there. Based on so many other things like taxes, their money. I mean, you know, I find it, I find it very disrespectful to anybody, regardless of your sexual orientation, of thinking because you're gay, you just want to pay higher taxes. Oh, we're gay, so we're going to opt for the higher tax bracket. We're just going to do it because we're Democrats. No, don't. They want to talk down and lead you to believe that all these people are not catching on to what's happening in America. Okay? But women, they need to supplement their losses somewhere else with women. They need to put women in the groups that they have: Latino voters, women voters, LGBT voters, whatever. And that's what they're doing to women at any cost. Now, what scares me is the Me Too moving out immediately as low as the Democrats are, and people using it politically now as a weapon, weaponizing it. Now, Sarah Riggs Amico, and we'll take a break, she's the Democrat candidate for lieutenant governor in Georgia. Second on the ticket behind Stacey Abrams. All right? Now, Stacey Abrams is collecting all this cash from California and all these other places, but the other day she was asked a question, and I was at the event. She was asked a question about, tell us a little bit on the lieutenant governor and what happens, what if something happened to the governor? What's the lieutenant governor really do? And she goes into, we have the video, okay, out there, and she goes into, all right, God forbid anything happens, okay, tragedy could strike. This is not a quote, but it's on the video. Tragedy could strike. If the governor is out of town or out of state, I am, as lieutenant governor, acting governor. If the governor is in Washington, D.C., I'm acting governor. And if the governor is in another country, I would be acting governor. And then she goes to say, and if he's removed from office. And that should have been period. Now, anybody that really loves this country, is my opinion, and I'm going to get a lot of angry emails because I said maybe implied she doesn't love this country, but anybody that truly loves this country, wants to see the hate and division over with, wants to see it stop, think it's bad. This is a lady with 2 little girls. She has 2 daughters, okay? She should have just said, and if removed from office, because it's possible a governor is removed from office. That's where she should have left it. But no, she went on and said, a Brian Kemp governor in the Me Too era. Why would you even go there? It's unlikely he makes it 4 years. Or some other scandal, period. So I'm sitting in the back of the room and I'm thinking, why would you even go there? Are you trying to pull somebody out that'll make the accusation? I don't know. What are you doing? Why even say it? It's not necessary. I mean, I think Brian Kemp's a nice guy. I don't even think Stacey Abrams is terrible as a person, okay? But why even go there? A Brian Kemp governor, okay, in the Me Too era, I doubt he makes 4 years. I'm thinking, why did you say that? Is this the game plan? Is this the plan that's just to make accusation after accusation after accusation because Christine Blasey Ford was credible? I'm going to tell you right after this break how bad they are hurting women in the workplace. And if they keep it up, they're going to just continue to destroy this country as they're intending to do. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be back right after these messages.